I'm going to give you a house tour. About 6 months ago, Tarek and I purchased a home just outside of New York City, and I'm going to show it to you right now. It is a mid-century modern house from the 50s. It's quirky. It's big, but it's not massive. It's massive compared to our studio apartment in New York City. And this is the kitchen. But we'll come back to that. This is the front yard. It's very peaceful. If you look closely, you might see a bear. Okay, so when you enter the house, you are greeted with a sunken living room right in front of you. My goal is to sort of upholster this with sort of a wood frame so that it's comfy and squishy and just delicious. But keep the silhouette exactly as it is. This is the dining room area, which we need some chairs for because these are not it. And then this is just going to be a bookshelf with a little sort of turntable here. There's a lot of very nice light in this house. That's a carport that's going to move somewhere else. So there's the front door. This is the sunken living room and the fireplace. Dining table takes you through to this area, which is kind of like a shelving bar area. And then this area I don't quite know what to do with. This is the back door that takes you out to the swimming pool in the back garden. And that's where kind of we bring stuff in from the car unless we use the garage. This gorgeous lamp is from CB2. And this rug is from Rugs USA. This is kind of an interesting thing. This is a fake tree, but this is like the house has a very indoor-outdoor feel. And I think the goal is to actually try and get rid of this and find some tile that looks like this and unify this so that it's all the same. And then this was kind of how this house was staged. This was the dining room, which I actually really liked that way. And we might put it back to that someday. But for now, it's just kind of where we chill and hang out. And it's not finished. We need to do a lot of decorative tweaks. This is the barbecue. It's going to go away in storage, but just from after summer, we brought it inside so it didn't get destroyed by the weather. And then this is this aspect on the house from the back of the house. So there's the sunken lounge, and there's a very flowy through kind of energy and vibe. The one thing that I really want to work on, but I'm intimidated, is trying to unify all of the wood tones in the ceiling and just everywhere, because there's a lot of different colors happening. And I really like when the wood ceiling color is the same as the beam color. So maybe we're going to try and strip the beams and then just stain this so it matches this. So then you have this area, which is technically now the living room, and we're going to change that light fixture over there. We have some nice rugs. This is from HomeSense. This is from Rugs USA. We love this couch. And then we have a nice little coffee table over here with a candle and a lamp. And then this is all of our land. Now, the wood in this room is a completely different color to the wood in this room and that room. So who knows where we start. But this is the lounge, and the furniture is going to get streamlined somehow because there's just a little bit of a hodgepodge. Nothing really sort of works together just yet. We do have a really nice coffee table coming in a couple of weeks from CB2. I know a lot of people are like, you should mirror this couch with another couch here, which we might do. We might also make this a formal sitting room without a TV at all, and maybe just have like a projector screen that drops down if we so want to, or one of those TVs that sort of goes around on wheels, because this ruins the vibe for me. Then we have a little fireplace, very beautiful vintage Louis Paulson lamp. I think we'll put some big art here. And then you go through to the kitchen, which a interior designer friend said that this would look really beautiful with Venetian plaster on the front, and I totally agree, so we might do that at some point. And then when my mum and dad were here, my dad and I painted the kitchen. Well, my dad, I just helped and assisted. This mushroom color, it used to be like a wood wash in like a weird pinky brown. And eventually I think we'll plan to change this kitchen and kind of lean in even more to like a 70s sort of mid-century mod, but for now it's fine. There's a very interesting extractor fan that's copper. And then you go this way and you walk down the side of the house through to the cabinet with the broken door, another cabinet, a small little powder room just here. This is a spare bedroom and currently where I shoot a little bit of content. This is the spare bedroom that's currently our bedroom. It has a small bathroom that we want to renovate. And then you go down this hall to the primary bedroom. Now this primary bedroom has a decent sized closet. It's very cold in here. It has a big bed. We got this bed from Create Comfort. And it has a little sunroom off the sort of bedroom. It drops down, and then this door takes you to the pool and the back garden, so you can watch all the wildlife. I decided to try and strip this wallpaper because I really didn't like it, but it's very on there. And then in here is primary bathroom, which I love. I really, really love this room a lot. It's got beautiful, sort of a beautiful energy about it. These sconces are really nice and bright and warm and cozy. Beautiful big vanity thing. And we just got this little table from HomeSense, which is actually perfect to put all the little showery stuff on. Again, wood is one color here and it's a totally other color on the inside of this, which I guess makes sense. And we go back through, and then you go down into the basement. It's a little bit of a mess. This is a really terrible rug that I bought off Amazon. I wouldn't recommend. This is a wine cellar, but currently a store. And this is the screening room. Hi, Tarek. We're going to move these upstairs and create a sort of feature piece out of them in the upstairs area because they just sort of are not really being used down here. And so this is going to be the cozy movie room with the big couch. Hi, Tarek. I got this from Create Comfort in Red Hook. They're amazing. We love them. Then we go back down the hallway, and here there's like a funny little nothingy area with a small powder room. This is just electrical dehumidifier because it is very damp down here. And then I think eventually we're going to wall this off right here so that this is a laundry room. This is a little bit of a random one. It's a shower under the stairs in a cupboard. It's very nicely done, but it's just not as functional as maybe it seems, because I think I can just about stand up in there. Oh, I just want to hide it all. Then you come into this room, which is going to be just sort of like a family room, games room. You might get like a pool table in here. This originally had a couch. We were going to do TV down here, make this the movie room, but we thought that was obviously a more suitable movie room, and this obviously has a bit more of a view of the garden. So this is more just going to be like a fun games room, bar. We'll put like a pool table and stuff, drum set. But we've definitely been having some issues with this room. So under there's a bit of a leakage issue on the other side of this wall. You can sort of see a few of these areas here where they're a little bit more wet, like that's a bit damp down there. And one time a bunch of water came in here. So we need to do a lot to this room to get it sort of better. Actually, when we first got the keys, I peeled the wallpaper off in like one go. So there's definitely a bit of damp and a bit of moisture in here. I'm trying to think of ways to sort of maybe get like an HVAC company to come and put in a dehumidifier in the wall. But actually in this room, I would love to do some beautiful Venetian plaster kind of rolling surface that covers all of this. That kind of makes it look a bit Flintstone-y. Maybe we keep one element of this concrete wall, but I think this actually used to be the exterior of the house and this is an extension. And that is it. What do you think? Any ideas? Any suggestions? I hope you enjoyed the little house tour.